Hi guys, welcome back to Millennial and my name is Alondra. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my world. And in this video we're gonna be talking about organic non-toxic skincare products. My favorite one, the top 10 favorite skincare products. I don't even know if I have 10 here, but I'm guessing that it's a top 10 favorite skincare products that I personally use, and that's how I keep my beautiful skin glowing and smooth and beautiful. Alright, I wanted to share that with you guys because I know out there maybe you guys were in the same situation that I was back in the days. Which, to give you guys a little bit of background, I am an esthetician. I went to school for aesthetics. Aesthetics is all about the skin, which is the larger organ of our body. So some people, most people, they want to take care of their skin from the outside. Which, when in reality, when you take care of the inside, the outside take care of itself by itself. So I indulge in organic skincare products and also changing my diet and ways in what I feed my inside so that way my skin can glow. And trust me, the change have shown. Back in the days I used to have a lot of acne and my skin, even though I have a dark complexion, believe it or not, my skin is very sensitive, and if I don't take care of it, it will look very very unmoisturizer. It will be very sensitive to any type of dermabrasion or any, like, let's say I get a mosquito bite. Maybe for you it will go away right away, but for me it will become a dark spot. So because of that, I have to pay attention more to my skin and focus more on how can I do from the inside out to help it, and how can I help the outside as well. So that way, both of them combined, it can be a successful combination, right? So with time, as I was in school, I learned how to take care of my skin, how to look into products, how to look into ingredients that would be more suitable for me. Alright, so all the products that I'm going to be talking about are very pure organic products. I've been using them for about 2 years. Besides, I would say 2 of them, and I'm going to point them out so that way you guys know. And I have had great results. So my goal with this video is that I can put great information out there when it comes to my journey and my skin. How I fell in love with my skin, how I've been taking care of my skin, so that way you guys can obtain, hopefully, the same result that I have gathered, okay? I am an esthetician, but I'm not a dermatologist. If you have any doubts or you have any question, I would suggest you to go to your dermatologist. I'm just an esthetician. I'm licensed in the state of Florida, but that's about it. All the products that I'm going to talk about are products that you can get accessible anywhere. Is nothing that is under the table or something that you shouldn't be using. It's something that is very organic, and because it's organic, it's usually more suitable for any type of skin because it's made from natural ingredients that are very gentle. So if you have sensitive skin, if you have oily skin, dry skin, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna help you out, because people have a misconception that, for example, just because you have oily skin, you're not supposed to moisturize your skin, when it's the opposite. When your skin is dehydrated, it's gonna create more oily skin for you, and in that situation, you're just gonna end up having the opposite of what you want. You just have to find the right way to moisturize your skin so that way your skin don't act out. Alright, so the first product that we're gonna be talking about, we're gonna start like literally pointing out everything as I use them in my routine. And also, before I indulge into the products, I want to say that this is the base video of a whole series of videos that I would like to talk to you guys about, which is the routine that I use to keep my skin looking beautiful, or how I literally get rid of the hair that I have in my body, or things like that when it comes to skincare, because we're not going to be just talking about how to get surgery, right? We also want to take care of our body so that way we can obtain the most of ourselves, so that way we can fully fall in love with us. And sometimes it doesn't even require a lot of things. It's more like being not patient, but understanding the natural product, even though it may take a little bit longer for you to see results, in the long run, it's gonna be more beneficial for you. That's what I try to make people understand. And it's not that it's gonna take years. If you help your body from inside, which is like changing your diet, and it doesn't have to be something drastically. It can be, let's say, well, I'm gonna stop eating pork, for example, just pork. That's a little thing that may help your body. Or I'm gonna start sweating more, going to the gym more, so that way your skin can, get rid of the toxin that your body needs to get rid of through sweat. All right. So that being said, let's get into it. The first product that I usually use in my routine and that I'm in love with is gonna be my face wash. So the face wash that I use is called Desert Essence, and it's this one over here. I've been using this face wash for about 2 years, and when I start using it, I right away combine it with the toner that I'm gonna be talking to you guys about in a minute. I know that it's very, very organic, because this is like when I was in school, there was a class that we have to like pick organic products and indulge in the ingredients and what is good and what is not bad, and what is bad and what is not so bad. And when we went to that field trip, I remember I picked this product and some of the products that I'm going to be talking about, and because I combined them all together, and I was already in the journey of changing how I eat and like my hobbies and everything, it turns out that I had a really I had a really great effect on my skin as soon as I started using those products. And this, like, I'm not gonna even talk about myself. Like, my boyfriend like stole this from me. He stole my face wash, and he, like, I remember I had a full bottle, and I brought the bottle to his place, and within like a week and a half, I noticed that the bottle was gone, and I was like, what's going on? Like, where's my face wash? And he was like, I've been using it all because this face wash did not make me break out. Keeping in mind that he's a man. As a man, men do usually take care of their skin. He just literally washed his face. And by just washing his face, he have noticed that this face wash do not let him break out or anything like that. So truly clean, that's what it has, right? They say truly clean, and they say for oily skin, but I don't have oily skin. I have normal skin that tends to be that tends to have blemishes. So this is gonna work for you no matter what. And if you're trying to find organic products, so that way you can solve any type of, because the problem is that when you're using products that have chemicals and toxins or alcohol, it's gonna create something else in your body. It may be solving a problem that you have, an issue with your skin, but it's gonna create another one. The good thing with organic products is that it's gonna do what it's supposed to do, and it's not gonna create another issue for you. So no matter what situation you're in, it's gonna help you out to do the work that you want, and at the same time not create more issues, right? So Desert Essence, write it down. I highly recommend them. One of my top 10, that's what I'm going to be talking about, right? My favorite face wash ever. So the second thing that I'm going to be talking about is going to be my toner. And the toner that I use is called Tire. The one that I love is the Rose Petal one. So this face wash, Rose Petal, it have some aloe vera as well. And aloe vera is an ingredient that can help you with multiple things. Inflammation, pimples, acne, anything, because we are talking about the skin, right? Anything that you can think of, even even dermabrasion, so like, dark spot, dark skin and stuff like that. It can help you with that. That combined with this is one of the greatest things that I have ever discovered when it comes to my skin. I would never thought that organic products would literally help me get rid of my acne so easily. But to be honest, that's something that was a lesson learned for me. Like, I don't have to spend so much money, and I don't have to complicate everything so much. Something so simple like just being completely organic when it comes to your product, it can like help you amazingly. So keep that in mind, all right? So that's the second thing that after I wash my face, I apply my toner, because now that we're talking about toner, the toner is something that people usually don't use a lot because they think that it's useless, but to be honest, it's not useless, because the toner is gonna bring back the pH of your skin. So when you wash your skin is bare, like it doesn't have any protection. So it have to naturally build that pH back. But if you apply product directly, let's say you're using a product that have alcohol or toxins that are not good for your skin, then that's gonna create something else. So when you apply that the tonic is just gonna set your skin and bring back the pH that your body had before you wash it. So yeah, maybe back in the days it was not important for you like it wasn't for me, but it's actually a key step of your daily routine that you should apply, so that way you can avoid a lot of issues when it comes to your skin. All right, when it comes to your body, they say like, oh well, what about your body, you're gonna toner your whole body? Not actually. With your body, your face skin is one of the most sensitive ones, and one of the ones that suffer the most, because for example the sun hit the face more directly than any other part of the body, for example. So, and it's not in the face skin is not as strong as the other part of your body. So because of that, you need to be a little bit more careful about that. When it comes to your body, just applying a moisturizer that will bring the pH back. All right. So the third thing that I want to talk about would be deodorant. So when it comes to organic deodorant, I have struggled a lot. I have looked for a lot of things, and I have tried different things. The first thing that I tried, I remember I throw it away because it never worked out. Because I will apply it, and then next thing you know, I was sweating and smelling. The first thing that I tried was this one. It's called Crystal, so it's like a bunch of crystals. And it doesn't have any smell at all. And when I was trying this one, I will open it up, right? And it's just like a bunch of crystals. It's literally a bunch of crystals. And then I will apply this one, but it will kind of like hurt me because my skin like sometimes gets sensitive when I'm shaving and I'm not waxing. But that doesn't have to be for everyone. That's just myself personally. And then I bought the bottle, and I keep this with me in my bag just in case I need to use it. But this do not protect me as much, but I keep it with me just in case like I need to apply deodorant, because it lasts, right? But not as much. You know, after a couple hours, I start sweating and it goes away because the protection is very, very, very fair. It's very, the long lasting protection is very short. The lifespan of the protection is very small. But I keep it with me just in case I need to reapply it. But the one that I apply all the time, every time I have a shower, is this one. This is completely vegan, completely organic. And I bought this one on Amazon. It's called, it doesn't even have a name, to be honest. It doesn't have a name. It's like it's homemade. Somebody started making it. They sell them on Amazon. I found them because I was looking for something that would light up my underarms. And I like, my underarms are not the best, but you see over here? But this have helped a lot. It have helped light up my underarms, and also it protects me great. What I have seen is like with time, it kind of like lose power, but still this is the best organic vegan totally organic deodorant that have helped the most. And on top of that, it helps me light up my underarms, which right now are not bad. They're not bad. They're the best that they have ever been, but still working with that issue. Whenever I find something totally that have helped me with that, I'm gonna make a video and let you guys know. So the fourth thing that I wanted to talk about when it comes to the organic products that I love the most it will be my shaving routine. My shaving routine is something that I want to talk about in a video later on, because I preferably like to wax, but there's a period, everybody knows that anytime you wax, there's like, at least for me, there's a period where like I cannot wax because the hair is too short, but at the same time I need to do something because I cannot get laid filling hairs. I hate it. Personally, I hate it. So I need to wait for my hair to be a certain length so that way I can get waxed. But in that period, I usually shave. So because that have to be like that, I have to find a shaving set that will help me not be so irritated, because my skin get irritated easily, and when I shave a lot, my skin get irritated. When I wax and then my body is in that period, and let's say I have to have sex and I shave, okay, I can wait, because shaving will like kind of like process, like speed up the process of the hair growing, because it's like, I don't know, it's whatever. So I found this shave and shaving cream that works wonder for me. I just cannot do it too much. As long as I do it like twice after I wax, I should be fine. And I know you're not supposed to shave after you wax, but for me, that's the only thing I can do, because I don't like to have hair, and sometimes I don't have enough hair to be waxed, but at the same time, I don't like to feel hair. And when I shave after I had a wax, it's not as bad as when I don't wax at all. So the shave is called Preserve. Don't mind the packaging, because I have had this thing here, this packaging for the longest. So I keep it there, like I have had this for about 1.5 years, and I keep it there all the time. And if I travel, this is like a travel container that came with the shave when I bought it. So it's like, you know, it have been through the linger with me. So that's the shave. It's called Preserve. And why do I love this brand so much? I love this brand so much because it's literally made from nothing. They recycle everything, mainly jogger containers, and they create the shave from that, from nothing. So besides being so organic and so great, they also save the planet. So thumbs up for them. And I bought the shave, and I bought the shaves so that way you can replace them after you use whatever you're using here. And this, I bought them on Amazon. It cost me $10 to buy a package of 5 shave, and this lasts me a decent amount of time. And then the shaving cream is the lemongrass lime organic shaving soap. It says soap, but it's a shaving cream, you know. And this thing right here combined with that is the bomb, okay? Is the bomb. I have never found anything that will work for me because my skin is very irritated when I use a shave, but this it helps my skin to not be as irritated. So anything that helps my skin like that, I will highly appreciate it. Alright, so the next thing that I want to talk about is my body wash. This body wash, I have been using it since I was in school, which was 2 years and a couple months ago. And it's called the Dr. Jacobs body wash and face as well. So you can use this for your face and for your body. But me particularly, I wanted something else for my face. So I used what I told you guys for my face, and I used this for my body. This is castor oil, completely organic. You have some of them, they come with flavors. You can do tea tree. You can do tea tree. You can do no essence at all, like this one. But me personally, I love the peppermint one. But I ran out of that one, and I have to buy a new one. And when I went to the store, this was the only one that was there, so I went with this one. But this body wash, sorry, is so amazing. I feel like a queen anytime I take a shower with this. So Dr. Jacob, you can give it a shot to any flavor you want. They have different ones: tea tree, peppermint, and so on and so forth. Okay, so castor oil is the oil that they use to wash babies when they are newborn. So think about it, you're treating your skin like a baby's skin, so it will help you a lot. this helped my skin improve a lot as well. All right, the other thing that I want to talk about is a face mask. It's literally mug, but it's clay. Clay is mug, and it's an Asian thing. So it's they call it the Aztec secret, and it's an Indian healing clay. So clay have a lot of properties for your body, but personally, I feel, I don't know how to describe this in a way that this is literally magic. This is magic. Why? Because I don't know exactly what it does, but it makes your skin look amazing. It makes your skin feels amazing. It makes your skin feel smooth. If you have any let's say pimple or soreness, it makes your skin kind of like slow down that issue, and overall it's an overall well-being when it comes to your face. So I have had this for 2 years as well. I've been using this for a while, but we have to be grateful for whatever our ancestor gave us, right? And the next thing that I wanted to talk about, I have nothing here anymore. What's the last time? Oh, okay. So my toothpaste, I use organic one as well. I know I've been using this for a little bit, so I don't mind like the way it is so twisted. I use the, what's the name of this? Jason peppermint whitening paste. That's the one I use, and I've been using that one since 2018, the middle of 2018. And I love this toothpaste because it's made of peppermint, but at the same time it gives me a natural white like freshness and whitening and overall sensation to my gum on my mouth. And I never knew that toothpaste were so abrasive and so unhealthy for you until I started like looking into toothpaste, and I found out that there's some ingredients that are actually toxic for you. And I will be all the time on Whole Food, and I found this one, and I fell in love with this one, and it has worked wonder for me. Sometimes I trade and I kind of cheat, and I do a regular one when I want to wipe really good my teeth. I go with a peroxide toothpaste, which is not good, but when I have an event, let's say, and I want to have it, like I want to have my teeth very white, I use that one. For my everyday, I use this one over here, the Jason organic toothpaste. So yeah. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about, you guys, is something that I have to create myself, because even though I look so hard into scrubs and body moisturizer skin that will work wonder for my skin, I couldn't. And maybe in school I had a project where I have to create my own products, and why did I target the products that I cannot find out there that fulfill my desires? So I ended up creating my own body butter and my own body scrub. And this is all there. So this is my body scrub and this is my body butter, right? So let me show you guys. I apply my body butter anytime I have a shower. And back in the days, I will struggle with moisturizers and lotion for my skin, because they will moisturize my skin, right? But the essence of being moisturized will go away within 2 hours. And I always hated that, because I have a busy lifestyle. I cannot be reapplying, especially because my skin requires a lot of moisturizing. And I came up with the conclusion of finding a body moisturizer that will be very intense in a way that will fully moisturize my skin, and also I will add essential oils that will help me deal with another issues that I wanted to solve. And this is what I created. So it looked like this. This is the one I use personally, right? What's the name of that word? The way it feels, I forgot that word, but the way it feels is very thick, right? It's very thick. But when you apply it, it disappears. And it gives you a very moisturizing sensation. And also it makes your skin glow, because we're not just moisturizing, we also helping any type of like dermabrasion we had, or any type of pimple, or you see, it disappear into the skin. It's like leather in the skin. It makes your skin smooth. It smells amazing. And I've been using, I created this in school 2.5 years ago, and I never dare to like do anything with them until 2 months ago. Somebody pushed my bottoms and they were like, you should sell this, and I start selling it, and I have had great feedback. And this is the scrub right here. This is the one I personally use too. So it's a salt scrub, and the body butter is made of mango butter and essential oils. So it's literally organic. I created myself. I buy the product literally in a place that is 15 minutes away from my place, which sell essential oils totally organic. We're not talking about the essential oils that are sitting on Whole Foods for months. We're talking about something that they make themselves, and that's literally gold. I'm so lucky to have a company that they sell everything I want completely organic, and I can create these amazing things. So my body scrub, I use it twice a month, and I usually scrub my skin. I scrub my skin, right? And then I take a normal shower with my body wash. And then my skin usually feels amazing, like a freaking queen, like I'm getting out of the shower and I'm feeling like a queen. And then after that, I dry my skin and I apply my body moisturizer, and that's literally it. My body is like shining and looking amazing. And I know you cannot touch my skin, but I always get great reviews when it comes to my skin. People are always complimenting me all the time. And now is when I actually got the balls to actually tell people what I use and the products that I have. And you know, like I sell those for $14.44, which is not even a lot, because my goal is not to make money out of this, but to help people that were in the same situation that I was. All right, so if you're ever interested, I'm gonna leave the link down below on my Etsy store, and if you want to give it a shot, go for it. Let me know how you feel, please, because honestly the reviews are everything. When I have never hit anything bad, and I don't think I will, because it's stuff completely organic, you know. The ingredients are there on the page as well if you want to double check, you know, anything. And yeah, this is it. So get ready for me to like shoot more videos related to skincare. Always very organic, because that's the way I like to be, you know. So if you are in this lifestyle, follow me along, because I'm gonna be uploading more videos about my daily routine, what I do, how I do it, the steps that I use and everything, and also all the things like shaving routine and all that, morning routine, nighttime routine. So get ready for that, and thank you for watching me once again. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Any support, I highly appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, have a great wonderful weather morning, afternoon, night, whatever. I catch you on the next one. Bye.